Tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Welcome back to the latest episode of Heritage Recreations, covering the restoration of our VE R8 Clubsport. We're back here with our good friends at Northeast Crash Repair, who have allowed us access while the boys are out at lunch to cover the latest updates with this car. As you can see, it's sitting up on the hoist, having the brakes attended to because the calipers are in the midst of getting painted. Got a few things which we're trying to sort out at the moment. The brake rotors, working out the minimum thickness of them to see if they need to be replaced. So yeah, we're going to go through those and make an assessment with that moving forward. But this is a video just updating you. Obviously you saw some issues with the car previously, and it's an update to go through what's happened since the car's been here at Northeast Crash Repairs.
I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
So now we're starting at the side of the car. As we know, when we first purchased this car, we were aware that there was a significant dent to the front driver's side door, which was caused by a wallaby impacting it. The owner had a quote to have paintless dent removal at $300, and then we brought the car back to Adelaide, and we had a quote from a reasonably reputable paintless dent removal business in Adelaide, and they quoted us $1,250 to have the dent pulled. Turns out we're glad we didn't go with that option, because once the boys here at Northeast Crash started to look through the door, they saw there was a significant amount of body filler. So someone had done a pretty average previous repair on it, and as you can see now, they got it pretty straight. So they stripped it all down. There was about 4 millimeters of filler to the front leading edge of the door. They've stripped all that out, file finished it, and that's what it looks like now. So they've done the front and rear door, the rear quarter. Obviously we saw it before, there was some pretty significant damage to that wheel arch. They've repaired all that, and then up across the top of the door, that's been fixed, and then back here to where the light would be, that's all been repaired as well. So from where it was to where it is now, a significant amount of work's gone into the car, and it looks really, really nice. Got a couple of issues which you had to sort out over on the passenger side as well. I got a few dents in the doors which are getting PDR'd, and as you can see, the front quarter panel has also been painted, and they've done a colour match into the leading edge of the door. So it's starting to come along really well. What's next for the car? The calipers are being painted yellow. Not sure if you can see, but they've obviously been machined before. You can see there's some machining marks in around here, and we just measured them. They're 30.8 mil. The minimum thickness for the front rotors is 30 mil, so they're going to get replaced. Back rotors, we looked at those. Minimum thickness for them is supposed to be 20. They're sitting at 25, but the pads themselves, I'll just show you this one. So that's one of the pads that's clearly knackered, so we'll get that replaced while the brake calipers are getting painted. So they'll go back on, then we'll obviously bed the brakes in. But as we discussed, the actual bodywork of the car, the left-hand side, we're not going to touch. We're not going to go as ballistic as what we did with the silver car. And that's because we don't want the costs to blow out like it did last time. This is a daily running car, so we'll worry about getting the left-hand side done at some stage. The roof had some clear coat issues, and that's all just being polished, and no doubt that'll come back to have some issues with it at some stage. But for now, pretty happy with the stage that the car's at, and the paint colour match in the Evoke grey looks pretty good as well.
I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Okay, now you can see the brake calipers front and rear for the VE R8 Clubsport. You can see that we've been masked up while they're sanding them back. and all the little areas which they don't want to get damaged, like the brake lines themselves and the pistons inside. They've all been masked up, and they'll probably go through that process again before they're repainted. So these will be yellow. They'll do a primer first and a yellow base coat. Then I think we've got some silver HSV decals going on it, and then it'll be clear coated, reassembled and fitted to the car. So these will look good. I'll see if I can snip some of the footage from a previous video, but these were painted at some stage. When they've repainted them last time, they've actually put the HSV or one of the HSV decals on back to front. Not sure why you wouldn't have the attention to detail to get that right. Anyway, it'll be fixed and be looking good back on the car with its yellow paint. Okay, now we're into the spray booth where they've just primed up the wheels. So these are the factory 19-inch VE Clubsport wheels, as you can see. Just get a little bit of a close-up. They're the rears, 9x9.5s. So they've all been stripped. They've obviously been primed at the moment. We're actually going to go a graphite grey on these, which is the VF GDSR colour. So the VF GDSR wheels, you can see we've got 9x9.5s. That's both rears. We're looking across here, and these should be 19 by 8s. Yep, they are there. So confirming that these are the original wheels off of the car. So they've all been stripped down. Primed, will be painted, as I said, the graphite colour, which is the same colour as the VF GTSR wheels. We are probably going to get blades at some stage, but these wheels were going to go back on the car with a little bit of gutter rash on them. And I said to Rob, you know what, the car's going to be painted. I'm not going to be happy with gutter rash. Instead of going too expensive and buying 20s now, let's paint it, because the reality is we would always like to keep the original wheels with the car, just in case we want to put it back to factory original. So why not get them all painted and prepared and fitted up to the car now? So carrying over the theme from the earlier Clubsport R8, these will be the graphite colour, and we've got the yellow HSV centre caps with the yellow brake calipers behind it, so it should really pop. And because of the darker colour, it should actually make the brake calipers stand out, which they deserve to stand out given the fact that they will be the nice yellow with the new HSV decals. So interested to see what the graphite colour looks like on these wheels. They're not too far away now from probably getting some colour applied to them. So that is the latest update for the VR8 Clubsport. Thank you for joining us here on the Heritage Recreations YouTube channel. We should have the completed project of this car dropping in the next week or so. So thank you for touching base again, and hope to see you soon. Bye for now.
I tried so hard and got so